Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Therapy with Rex. I hope you've had a great couple weeks and I'm excited to see what's going on with you guys this week. Let's get started, shall we? Let me just give it a quick shuffle. Sagittarius, okay, the Hangman, the Three of Wands. Got something big on your mind, trying to move on from something, not knowing, lacking direction, right? You are looking for your sign, aren't we all? All right, we've got the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, Strength, the Hangman came out anyway, didn't it? Ace of Wands, King of Cups, Six of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Hierophant. Alright, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on. In your current energy, you have the King of Swords. You're staying focused. You're operating out of integrity. You're focused on the truth. What's the truth of the situation and not what's your emotions, right? You're trying to be very intellectual about the decisions you're making. You're trying to be real clear thinking, reason, authority, discipline, and strict. In your obstacles, it's because you're trying to fulfill some kind of wish. Nine of Cups is all about wishes fulfilled. Like you can have anything you want. Wishes coming true, satisfaction, success. It looks like you have, you're looking for something. You're looking to attain something. Some kind of wish that you have, some kind of comfort that you're looking for. And maybe that's why you're trying not to be so emotional about it, but more clear, present thinking about it. Like, how can I manifest this in a logical way and not in an emotional reaction way, right? And your best case scenario is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is all about balance and adaptability, resourcefulness, flexibility, maybe stretching your resources. So you're very resourceful, and if you can find a solution to whatever problem it is that you're working on an intellectual level, with integrity, with a clear head, not on an emotional level, but you're able to do this. You're able to balance it. You can figure this out. You just take the problem, work it, and move on to the next. What you can use is strength. Yeah, you've done a lot, and you've been through a lot. You've overcame a lot. Strength is all about inner courage and being brave and confident and overcoming your self-doubt. You can do this, Sagittarius. You can do this. And what's just passed is the Hangman. I was telling you, you were confused about maybe the direction that you should go, feeling kind of trapped or conflicted. Like she's just hanging from a tree, right? In the Rider-Waite deck, she's just hanging from a tree. Here she's hanging from something. She's suspended because she just doesn't know what to do. So she's just hanging there, like hoping that the sign will come, the answers will come. She's just not seeing the clear path to this wish or dream or thing that she wants. She's just kind of like hanging out, waiting for it to come. Ace of Wands, what's coming, it's gonna come to you. Whatever it is you're looking for, you will get an inspiration or a creative spark or confidence or a new passion or energy, and that's what you need to follow. Maybe you need to take time to meditate or go within and not look outside of yourself for the answers that you're looking for. They're all inside of you. Take time to listen. Quiet your mind, and maybe they won't come today or tomorrow, but maybe the next day they will. Don't give up on yourself. Be very disciplined with your time and your thoughts and your energy. The answers will come. They will. What your attitude is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is, he's emotionally balanced. He's diplomatic. He's devoted. He advises people. Like I said, go within. It's like he's meditating, right? He's got one of those sound bowls. He's meditating. He's sitting in the ocean. He's got his peace surrounding him, and he's looking for the answer in both of these. It's coming to him, and that you need to center yourself and go within. It's within. It's not without. Without meaning outside of yourself. What people think is the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is all about learning from a past situation, taking what you can from it, throwing the rest away, and moving on. It's time to let go of the things that no longer serve you. Leave that baggage behind so that you can receive all the new stuff that's coming in. Accept the lessons that you've learned from past mistakes or situations or whatever the case may be. Take those lessons and throw the rest away. Throw all the junk that no longer serves you away so that you can move on. Sometimes we can't hear from ourselves, from spirit, from whatever we're looking, the answers that we need, because we're carrying so much past junk. You need to make room for the new stuff that's coming to you. Hopes and fears are the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is all about, like, you've been putting in work and you have persevered through so much and you are exhausted, and but it's also about being super close to your success, the thing that you're looking for. Don't give up. You are like right on the edge. You see, she's like right on the edge of the fence. All she has to do is step over the fence. She's so tired. She's come so far. She doesn't know if she can possibly take one more step, but she can, because that's where your success is, just on the other side of that fence. And in your outcome, you have the Hierophant. Again, all three of these messages are saying to go within. Take time and listen to within. You have the answers. Sometimes when we are looking so hard for the answers, they won't come to us because you're coming from, it's like you're coming from a position of, I don't have them, so I need them, right? And the more you need them, they won't show up. But when you can just breathe, be happy, take time, take a deep breath, the answers will come to you. They want to come to you. They're like begging to come to you, but you're not opening the space. Maybe because you're holding on to too much stuff from the past. I need them because of this. I need it because of this. Let go of all that past stuff so that you can open the doorway for the new stuff to come, because it wants to come to you, but you keep resisting it through wanting it so bad, if that makes sense. It's crazy how that works, but it's all about gaining control of your emotions and understanding, like being okay without it, right? The more you can be okay without it, the easier it can come to you. Let's pull some clarifiers. Sagittarius. I love it when that happens. Oh, Sagittarius. Okay, we got this. Alright, Sag. So on that King of Swords, in your environment, we have the Five of Swords. So many swords, so many swords. It tells me that you're very in your mind about this, about something. So the Five of Swords is all about being challenged, or conflict or tension, or maybe somebody's bullying you, or you're feeling stress. And I do believe that this situation is kind of stressing you out, because it's like this thing that you want so much, and you're putting in everything, all the work you know to do. You're doing all the things, whatever it is. For everybody it will be different, right? So I want a glass of water. I've washed the cup, I've filled the cup, I've done everything, but I still can't get my glass of water. That's just an example, right? I don't know where I was going with that. It's okay, I got it back. It's stressing you out because you're like, I've done all the things and I'm still not seeing my results. Maybe a glass of water wasn't the exact greatest example, but you get the gist of it. I've done all the things I can possibly do. Like, I've done everything I know to do, I can do, and I'm still not getting the results that I want. Why is it not coming to me? I've done everything. I've researched it. I've done everything I know to do, and it's just not coming, and it's stressing you out. Stop. Stop with the, why is it not coming? Why is it not coming? Now don't stop. It's just, you're getting into a vicious cycle and you're stressing yourself out and making yourself exhausted. You need to just breathe, take a step back and breathe. It's not coming because in a way you're displaying some kind of resistance to it. You're not allowing it to flow to you freely because you're so concerned about being without it. You need to relax, breathe, go within. It's going to come to you. Just know that it's going to come. Live as if you already have it, and then you won't be missing it, and then it can flow to you freely. And your obstacles, yeah. So you want this so bad that you're like, it's pushing you into devil energy, which is you're doing things to numb yourself from the fact that you don't have this thing that you so desire. You're drinking, you're using, you're partying, you're whatever your thing is. You're spending too much money, you're isolating, you're spending too much time, you're not time with people, you're not paying attention to your responsibilities, whatever it is that you do to numb yourself. We all have a thing, right? Our vice that we do that numbs us to our reality because we don't want to deal with it anymore because we're so damn stressed out about it because why isn't it coming? And screw this, I'm just going to go out and I'm going to drink and I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do, right? That, my friends, isn't going to get you any closer to what it is that you want. It's going to actually take you the opposite way. It's going to push you back. It will not help you. So if you're doing something to numb your emotions so that you can deal with the stress, and that's the energy I'm talking about, whatever you're doing, stop doing that immediately. Just stop. I know it helps you feel better, and it relieves you on a surface level, by the way, not on a deeper level, because when you're giving into your flesh so much and you're in the devil energy, you're into the things of your ego, of what the surface level satisfaction, the numbing satisfaction. You're not dealing with the deeper issues that are bringing you all the anxiety of why the thing's not happening, right? You need to get in order to get to those, you have to feel this. You have to feel it. You have to understand it. You have to, why does this upset me? Why does this trigger me? Why does this make me feel the way it makes me feel? Why is it upsetting me? Why, ask all those questions. Spend time with yourself. Center. Let go of all that junk that the old rhetoric that, oh, I'm not good enough. This never, all that negative stuff that you tell yourself, all that negative talk. Stop all of that. In order for this thing to come, you can't keep pushing yourself back by living in your ego, doing things at a surface level. This is a deeper thing. If you truly want this to happen, you have to honor yourself. And by honoring yourself, I mean deal with all these emotions that are uncomfortable and that are coming up. Best case scenario on the Two of Pentacles, look at that, the Two of Swords. Yeah, you just need to make the choice that I'm going to do this. I am going to not numb myself. I'm going to feel all the feels, and it's going to suck and be really uncomfortable, but I'm going to do it. And I'm going to find a balance with feeling terrible and being at peace with not having this thing that's driving me so crazy. I'm going to find a balance between that crazy and peaceful. I'm going to make the decision, Two of Swords, making a choice. I'm going to make the choice to be okay without the thing. As soon as you can feel and be okay without the thing, like honestly, not just saying you are, like really internally feeling that I'm okay without the thing, it'll come to you. What you can use on the Strength card, the Magician. Yeah, you have everything you need to make this come. It's just you're blocking yourself with all this turmoil, this internal turmoil. And if you're participating in the double energy, if you're giving into your flesh and ego and numbing yourself in any way, shape, or form, that is going to just keep it from you. That's all it's doing, unfortunately. We think it makes us feel better, but it really doesn't. It just sets us back. And then we get to, prolong it even longer. But you have everything you need. You have everything you need. It wants to come to you. It's so close. Change your mindset. It's your perception of this thing. You need to heal some past trauma that's causing you to spiral out of control inside of your mind. What's just passed on the Hangman, the Tower? Ooh, maybe you learned some kind of truth. Maybe it's a truth about yourself, or a truth about a situation or another person. It's caused this spiraling of your emotions, like this big truth, this big reveal. It's changed you. It's changed you internally, and maybe that's why you are having this inner conflict, right? What's coming on the Ace of Wands is the Eight of Cups. Crazy. Okay, so the Eight of Cups is all about walking away from something that no longer serves you, which in this case, it's emotions. It's emotions. It's this stinking thinking. It's this making a mountain out of a molehill of your problems. You need to walk away from that. You've been doing it for a very long time, but you need to walk away from it and try something new, and try to go within to find the answers that you're seeking. They're there. You need to deal with these internal issues in order so that you can have this external thing that you want. Your attitude on the King of Cups is the Fool. Okay, so the Fool is, I love the Fool. The Fool is like, it's like the first card in the deck, right? It's new beginnings, it's innocence, it's adventure, it's free spirit, it's spontaneity. It can be travel. He is, this is your attitude on the King of Cups. He is displaying, like, he's ready for an adventure, and he doesn't actually care about at the cost, right? He looks like he's going on an adventure, and he is packed so lightly. He is almost about to jump over or fall off a cliff, but he hasn't a care in the world. So maybe I feel like with the King of Cups, because the King of Cups is more, he's more emotionally balanced, and this is your attitude. The Fool and the King of Cups. I'm trying to get the answer here. Let me just pull one more card really quick. Ace of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Swords is victory. So I feel like you're conflicted in your mind and your emotions about, like, your attitude is conflicted. Like, one day you're like, I don't care what happens, it's gonna be fine, and then one day you're like, being emotionally intelligent, like, I'm going to just stay the course and it's going to work out. Overall, it's an optimistic attitude. And the Ace of Swords brings clarity and power and victory and breakthrough. It's new ideas, it's vision, it's truth. You just want the truth. You want to know what do I need to do. It's like you're asking for, like, if only I could get a manual that would tell me how to get from A to B. I'll do it. I'm all in. I will do whatever I have to do. But you want, like, instructions. You want, like, 1, 2, 3. You just want instructions of everything I need to do so that I can get what I want. Because this whole, I don't know, I just want what I want, but you don't want to feel the feelings to get there first. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? It's not coming super clear to me. I'm sorry. You are not wanting to go through all the emotions of getting from where you're at to where you want to be, because it's a big range of emotions. The world is all about completion. It's a cycle complete. It's moving to the next level. You're leveling up here. This truth, this thing that's changed you, that's made you want to do something different, that made you want to level up, that made you want to be better. There's just past traumas that you need to heal. There's this past trigger when things don't go your way, or when things aren't happening fast enough. You're having a hard time sitting with the emotions that it's causing. But you have everything you need in order to do it. It's just this, as soon as you can fix this conflict inside yourself, like I said, the first thing you need to do is stop this. But as soon as you can fix this conflict inside yourself, this thing will come to you so fast, faster than you can ever imagine. Hopes and fears is the Chariot. Did you get the Chariot? No, okay. On the Nine of Wands, the Chariot. So the Chariot is all about success. It's all about being in control of your situation. It's about victory. It's about overcoming obstacles. It's about ambition and willpower. You want this, and you know you can do this. You just need to get over this one little obstacle. And I'm telling you, all it's going to take is you to spend a little bit of time with yourself to understand why this is triggering you, why you're feeling the way you're feeling, so that you can get to the root of that problem. As soon as you acknowledge the root of that problem, you can release it and let it go, and then it will no longer be a problem. And in your outcome, you got the King of Swords. That's funny. The King of Swords on the Hierophant, which, yeah, it's all about clear thinking, which when we're using or drinking or doing things to escape our feelings, we're not thinking clear. It's all about maintaining your composure, being intelligent about the situation, clear thinking, reason, authority, discipline, and strict. Be strict with your emotions. The answers are going to come to you. Be strict about your negative thoughts. Control those, and try to understand why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Get to the core of why you're feeling, so that you can heal that. As soon as you heal that, all the things that you wanted, all the wishes you wanted will come true. All right, Sagittarius, you got this. We all have bad weeks. I think mental health is huge and very important, and we need to take care of it. And don't put yourself on a timeline. I took a hiatus from the readings for a couple weeks because I needed to deal with my mental health. And this resonates with me. I am not a Sagittarius, but this reading resonates with me in so many ways that I can relate to setting yourself back, doing stuff that doesn't serve you for where you're going. But being truthful with yourself is the most important piece of the puzzle, I think. You need to sit down and be super honest, more honest than you've ever been with yourself before. Why am I feeling the way I'm feeling? And how can I fix it? As soon as you ask yourself and answer those questions, you can take a deep breath, and then you can take the next step, and then the next step, and the next step, because honey, you have everything you need. Everything you need. You have the strength, and you have all the tools you need to be happy. We just get in our own way sometimes. But it's important to take care of your mental health. I think that's the most important thing, and nobody can put a timeline on that. Take as much time as you need. All right, Sagittarius, those are your messages this week. And until next week, tell your truth, find your voice, and sing your song. God bless.